Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these Death by Chocolate cupcakes. Let's begin. To start on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a large mixing bowl, and into the mixing bowl place all of your cupcake ingredients. If you're interested in what the list of ingredients are, there will be a link in the description down below which you can click and it'll take you directly to the recipe. Once all of the ingredients are in the bowl, you can then start to mix them all together on a low speed to start with, working your way up to a medium-high speed, and you may need to add a little more milk in just to help achieve the perfect consistency, and this is completely normal. Once the cake batter is done, it should be smooth and glossy. Once you've achieved that, you can then give the bowl a good scraping down just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. You can then go ahead and divide the cake batter between your cake cases. This recipe will make 6 cupcakes, but feel free to double it to make 12 or however many you need. While your cupcakes are baking in the oven, it's a perfect time to make the buttercream. So to start on the buttercream, grab yourself a saucepan and place into it the water, the sugar, and the cocoa powder, and give it all a good mix until everything is fully combined. You can then place this on the hob over a medium-high heat, and you'll want it to come up to temperature. Again, all of this information will be on a blog post which will be linked down below. While the chocolate mixture comes up to temperature, you can work on the next part. You'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl, your egg yolks and whole egg, and place it into a bowl. Whisk them together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. It should go from quite an orange colour to a very pale yellow colour, and this is completely normal, so the longer you can whisk it the better. It should have doubled in volume also. Once the chocolate mixture has come to the temperature, you can then turn the speed down on your mixer and incorporate it very carefully. You do not want to get this on your skin, as if the hot mixture touches your skin it will burn. You'll then want to whisk it continuously until it's cooled down and you can touch the bottom of the bowl. Then just start adding in your butter bit by bit, and it may look like it's a bit loose to start with, and once you've added about half to 3/4 of the butter, this is completely normal, and as you can tell it thickens up towards the end once you've added all of your butter. Just continue to whisk until everything is incorporated. You'll want to give the bowl a good scraping down and store in the fridge until you need it later on. And then you'll want to make the custard filling. So for the custard filling, into a saucepan, place your milk and vanilla, whisking together, then placing on the hob over a medium-high heat. You can then go ahead and grab yourself a bowl, and into the bowl place your egg yolks and sugar, whisking them together until they are combined. They should be lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. Then go ahead and add in the cocoa powder and the flour and just mix this in until it's fully incorporated. You can then go ahead and add in around 1/3 of the milk and just mix this in to help temper the mixture. You don't want it to curdle, so do this stage first. Once that's been fully incorporated, you can then go ahead and add in the remaining milk all in one go. Just make sure you're whisking it, and then it'll fully work in. Place back into the saucepan and place on the hob. Once you put the mixture back onto the hob, you'll want to continuously stir the mixture so it doesn't catch on the bottom of the saucepan and ruin the mixture completely. Once you notice it starts to thicken, it will turn very quickly, so do not leave it unattended at all, as it can catch on the bottom. Once you've done with the mixture and it's thickened, you can place into a bowl covered with cling film, making sure the cling film touches the custard. Once you've got the different elements of the cupcake made, you can then start to assemble them. So to start the assembly, you'll want to core the centre of the cupcakes out, and I'm just using this cupcake corer, but feel free to use a apple corer which will work just as well. Then generously fill them with the chocolate custard that you made earlier on, and top that with some of the chocolate Italian buttercream that you made, rolling it in some chocolate chips just to add more chocolate, because who doesn't want more chocolate with a Death by Chocolate cupcake? And I like to finish mine with just a few sprinkles which are Halloween themed, and these are the little bone ones. And then here is what the cupcake looks like once it's fully baked, cooled and completed. So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back again next week with some more videos for you, so join me then. But in the meanwhile, I hope that you have a happy Halloween if you're celebrating, and if you're not, then I hope you have a nice day. Don't forget to check out the description, there'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all my social media, so don't forget to check that out. But that's all for this week, I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.